this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Jets.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman. That'll bring up second down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
A gain of 1 yard.
Darnold to his tight end, Herndon, first down, New York. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. Out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do, and what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate him and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Brady's throw there complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A gain of 13, it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I got one. He's checking. Crash.
50. Brady now to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal.
Rip left. Check. 57 to Mike.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from the bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Darnold now to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Here's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. And his throw is incomplete. It was the linebacker, Devin White, there to knock it away.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again is Darnold. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Again, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Second and 15. Darnold from the gun, looking for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
The Jets on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 15. Here's Darnold. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. The kick by Maher is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. We'll give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
54, 66. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Throwing again. Brady. He completes it to Evans. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame. Into the red zone, it's Brady.
And able to get him down, but he does reach.
I had everybody covered. I couldn't.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Darnold. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now Darnold. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
18 on the play. 1st down, Jets.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
45, 45. Mike, 45.
Here's Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Complete.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
At the Bucs' 37-yard line.
Second down at 4. They'll run it with Bell.
Oh my God, I cut the wrong way.
1st down marker at the Bucs 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Darnold from the red zone now.
Oh.
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down now, it's Bell, and able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Try and run for it with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line. McDougal needs to move over to
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive
they
started.
fucking
and with still
Mays
more than a minute
safety.
to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Fucking Mike Evans is going to be that much fucking dangerous now. That much more dangerous.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh!
Almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Needs to build up. That's for sure.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
There's no delay. It just went right through.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. He's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Counters.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Oh.
That's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon as the first half is winding down. And the Jets have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was looking for Gronk that time, but it's going to be second down.
10 at the 25-yard line.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing again, Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, my God!
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So instead of trailing into the lockers, they grab the lead with the clock reading all zeros before intermission.
I would love to go into the locker room with them because right now they're riding a nice wave, aren't they? They're feeling good about themselves. But I know the coach is going to be talking to them about calming down, taking it easy. We've got a whole second half, but use the way we finished the first one to start the second.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And this carries into the end zone.
Return kicks.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh, I love this fucking control catching. I controlled him. And
so the big play gets him across
animation seems
midfield
better.
for 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
You gotta catch those, baby. You gotta catch those.
Second and 10.
Cover 3? It's a cover 3, huh?
Back to throw, Darnold. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
No.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And the Jets first down.
I don't like this RPO shit. Oh, that is beautiful. That was perfectly timed.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
What the hell? I just want the damn... Oh, that is beautiful. That was beautiful. He reached out and extended while on top of the other player.
Marr now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Jets 23, Buccaneers 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Oh, what the hell? I don't like this.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Oh, how do you fix the camera angle?
Things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, God dang it, dude.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. We don't want this. Mike's 54, Mike's 54. Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Go Bandit. Check 15. Hey, check it.
Operating from the gun. Brady.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
You're so goddamn. I don't know how to audible freaking fix my coverage. So help me God.
And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
For the point after.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back. And fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one
Oh,
of those
my
pendulum
God.
games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Darnold.
Damn it.
Throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
I would bring pressure. Yeah, I would definitely bring pressure. But I don't know this.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Oh my God, it's changing my camera angles.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Again, it's Jones. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh my God. I can't.
He's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, Brady. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my God.
Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Jets 23. Bradley.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And
Cover
here we are almost through 3
3.
quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even...
No!
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by M21 Winfield Jr.
Oh, this damn frickin'
stopped at the 34-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one,
Or does
How
he
do I
find
change
a way
my
to
camera
pull it
angle?
together
Damn,
and become
dude.
sharp again?
I can't fucking see.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
He sucks.
A good pick up there at 22.
Definitely need to adjust all this
Right
shit
after the
before I
turnover,
play
they come
another
out
game.
throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to
Change
practice
the
it on
fucking
defense.
camera.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the
I
offense.
can't change the
but
camera.
you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch
How
him
do you
off
change the
balance.
fucking
And he
camera?
did. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Behind the chains, 2nd
now
and
my
12.
camera's completely okay. No.
Right there, 54.
Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Oh,
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6
okay.
upcoming.
R1 is defense line.
We've seen him break runs to the second
Where
and the
is
third
the
level.
zone for
And
the
I think this
freaking
defense has
linebackers?
been way too focused on their passing game. At some point, they've got to understand that the running game is hurting them as well. That last run, that bit them again.
No, see, it's not nothing that was worked last year works.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Yeah.
And he's into the end
I
zone.
can't-
Touchdown.
I can't operate like
Buccaneers. Tom Brady hook it up with Mike Evans
Everything's
there
so different
as
on the
Buccaneers
controller.
tack on to their lead.
Matt Gay.
And let's count them up
I
now.
can't freaking
1,
put
2,
my linebacker
3,
on man.
4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
Okay, so
And just one
R1
shy of
is
the
the
NFL
adjusting
record.
of
What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
This playbook
At their own
sucks.
14-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back now in Tampa. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th
I
quarter.
lost this game. I can't fucking get this defense.
3
I can
tight ends in
disable
the
this
ball
camera
game here
shit.
on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Right down there.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Use this to get the 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On first down, Darnold. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
2nd down.
2nd and 16. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of
16 yards, a first down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Okay,
R2. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the interception, they are
sitting in an
even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And it's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
The 25-yard line.
Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that,
so frustrated.
it's been
I don't know what the
confidence.
fuck
Because
I'm doing.
even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God.
Gronkowski, that's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh, what the hell, dude? Oh, my camera.
Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal, Rob Gronkowski. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
What? Some of these plays are so stupid. Wildcat? Why do I have a Wildcat? Oh.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll set up to throw from the gun.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Here's another interception. Picked up by Sean.
That receiver didn't even bother.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope
he didn't even bother. He just kept going.
Probably including himself. But this were
baseball. I want to work on defense.
The manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his target.
It's fucking going run, fucking commit. I'm not doing run commit.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? He'll let one go deep for Howard. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. Earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them.
You are a fucking piece of shit.
Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Throwing again is Darnold. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Man, it sucks. I hate when they change the
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
No, I saw him coming. He could not even step up. Couldn't even step up.
Shaquille Barrett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Oh, yeah.
And my goodness, another interception. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
This team needs so much work.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Jabari Zuniga with the stop.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
What? Oh, my God.
Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
What? Oh, my God, Michelle. Are you kidding me? These are headphones I've had and I brought them home.
Today's final score.
From work.
Big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they?
Yeah, and they've been sitting behind the damn freaking thing for the last week.
That many points
because I freaking brought them to talk to
with
somebody.
A totally different style and a different flow.
Megan thinks it was stolen. What was stolen? This card for what? What card? You mailed it? The one that I used.
The $1,000 one that you owe $959 to, and you haven't paid it off?
And I've been paying it.
I know. But it's still $959.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
Okay.
None of them do.
I probably have to reset the whole damn thing.
And when I set it away, it's set away both of them. And it shouldn't be doing that. And I can't shut off that. I can't shut off upstairs. Upstairs, it's 70 degrees. It shouldn't go lower. It's trying to go down to 64.
Okay, I'll be up there on that. Are you sitting here so I can just go do it?
It is too close upstairs. Priorities. Don't piss me off because I want to play a game.